Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So I have gotten a lot of requests over the last several months to do my skincare routine. So I thought I would do that for you guys. And rather than the video being, a half an hour long, I thought I would split it up into what my morning routine is and what my evening routine is, just to keep the video a little bit shorter. Not everybody wants to sit down and watch a half an hour ordeal. So I thought we'd just jump in and get started. So this is what I do in the mornings. When I wash my face in the morning, it's usually in the shower, and I will always use the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. This is my favorite sort of daytime cleanser. It's very hydrating. There's hyaluronic acid in this, some ceramides. It's a really nice, just overall gentle cleanser. I don't find that this has enough oomph in it to do makeup removal, so I don't use it at night, but I really like this cleanser, and it's quite affordable. You can pick it up at the drugstore, Ulta, anywhere like that. I typically use it in the shower with my konjac sponge. I don't know how you say it. I actually love this little thing. So for me, the Clarisonic is just too much. Regardless of what head I put on it, my skin does not like it. So I like something that has a little bit of exfoliation, but it has to be very gentle, and this is super, super gentle. So I will typically wet this like it is now, because I used it this morning, put the CeraVe on it and just, work it around my face, down my neck and chest, and I love this little guy. This one is the Boscia one. I actually need to replace it because it's been a few months, but Eco Tools makes one. You can get at Ulta for like, I don't know, $5 or $6, so it's a little bit less than this one. I highly recommend this. This is a really nice sponge for washing your face if you like a gentle exfoliation. So that's what I will do in the shower. Then when I get out of the shower, I will pat my skin dry very gently. Don't rub a towel too aggressively on your face. And then I will go to a toner. And right now the toner I'm using is the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Instant Infusion Treatment Toner. Comes in a glass bottle like this. This is my second one of these. I really like this. So it smells just like tea, and I just shake out 2 like drops on my hands, and I will rub them together and then press it all over my face, and it just adds a sort of beginning layer of moisture to the skin, and it softens the skin and prepares it for the products that you're going to use next. A toner is very important for pH balancing the skin and preparing it to absorb sort of the things that you're going to use next on your face, which, using a toner is supposed to help you use less of the products that you are going to use next, which tend to be very expensive, and it helps the skin absorb them more effectively. So that's why I like using a toner, and this is really, really nice. It's a little thicker than like the SK2, but it's really, really nice. It makes my skin feel just a little hydrated and very fresh. So I really enjoy that. And then I will go to my serums. And I like to use 2 things in the morning. One is a vitamin C serum, and the other is like a hydrating serum. And right now, so the first thing I will do next is I will use my hydrating serum, and right now I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Viz 1000. So this is basically a hyaluronic acid serum, and it has 75% hyaluronic acid in it, and then it has a few other things in it to help moisturize the skin. This is really nice. It's fragrance free. I had a sample of this and I actually purchased it, and you can see a little goes a long way. I mean, I'm barely starting it, but this is really nice. It plumps the skin. It makes the skin feel hydrated. There's no irritation caused by it because there's no fragrance in it. It's basically just straight hydration for the skin. So I will start with that, and then I will let that sit on my skin for just a minute while it sort of gets absorbed in and dries down. And then the next thing I will do is apply my vitamin C. And right now I am using the Skin Medica Vitamin C and E Complex. So this is a nice product. I prefer, it's thicker than what I'm used to from a vitamin C. It's more like, here I'll show you. It's more like a gel, so it's not super liquidy. I'm used to using the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic, but I thought I would try this one. And because it's thicker, you know, I have to use it after this. Typically I would use my vitamin C serum first, but you should always use sort of thinnest to thickest, just because the way they get absorbed. And so I feel like I have to use this one after the hydrating serum. It's really nice. I think it's just as effective as I think I'm almost done with this actually. It's just as effective as the SkinCeuticals for me. Like I haven't seen any deterioration in my skin or anything when I started using this, but I prefer a more liquid C serum. I feel like it just penetrates better, and that's just a personal preference. So I think when I'm done with this, I will go back to you know, a liquid C serum rather than a gel one like this. But this is a really nice product. So if you don't like a really liquid serum that you have to get on there quickly, or that has that sort of, you know, C scent, because a lot of the C serums have a very specific smell to them. This one doesn't really have that scent to it either. So this is nice, but I prefer the more liquidy version. But I think it's important that everybody's using a C serum. Vitamin C does great things for your skin. It helps smooth the skin. It will help lighten any hyperpigmentation you have, or any sort of old acne spots that you have. It also helps the skin. It boosts healthy collagen production in the skin. Very, very important to use vitamin C in your anti-aging regime. This is the one I'm using right now. Okay, so my serums are done. Then I put my eye cream on next. And the one I'm using right now, and this is only because I have this to use up, is the Natura Bissé The Cure Sheer Eye Cream. So this is a nice eye cream. I don't feel like I need to have a separate eye cream for day and night, but I had this from my time at Neiman Marcus and I wanted to use it, and it's really nice. One of the nice things about it is it's colored, so it only comes in one color. I'll show you. So there is the color it is, and what it's supposed to do is when you blend it onto the skin, it's supposed to sort of here I have way too much on. It's supposed to, you know, blend in with your skin. There it is, kind of wet, and it definitely does that. So it will give you just I hate to say coverage because it doesn't really cover, but it does sort of just sort of even out that skin under the eyes. So if you are, you know, not going to wear makeup that day or something like that, I think this is a nice product. I don't think I'd purchase it again. It's a really nice eye cream, but I don't feel like I need to have an eye cream for night and day, and I really like the night cream that I'm using. So once this is gone, I wouldn't repurchase. But if you're looking for a good daytime eye cream that gives you just a hint of coverage, this is a nice one. And then I go to my moisturizer, which I use the same one during the day as I do at night, and it's the Lift Lab Lift and Perfect Total Rejuvenation Lotion Cream. This is what it looks like. I'm on my third bottle of this, I think, or my fourth bottle of this. This is a really nice product. It's expensive, but I do think it has made a difference in how my skin looks. This has a lot of great things in it to firm the skin and, you know, smooth it and lift any hyperpigmentation. This is sort of one of those all-around products. It's a C-based product. I've talked about it before. I really like this product. So I use this day and night. And then I like to put something on my lips. Right now, the one I'm enjoying, so I tried the Nuxe Rev de Mille, which is just a thick balm. You can see I've made quite a dent in it. I really like this. It's very smoothing on the skin. It has a little bit of a, I don't know, maybe a slightly citrusy scent. It kind of goes away right away, but this is nice to protect the lips or to hydrate them for morning time, that kind of thing. You do have to sort of, if it hasn't absorbed when you're going to apply your lip product, you do have to wipe it off because it is thick. But I like that in the morning, you know, as I'm getting ready. And then for me, from a sunscreen perspective, when I'm wearing makeup, you know, I use Rachel K First, which this has a really great sunscreen in it. I think it's 35 plus. This one's not in English, so I can't tell you what it is, but this has a really good sunscreen in it. But for my neck and décolleté, I use the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with SPF 30. So this is quite inexpensive. Well, it runs like $13 or $14 at the drugstore. You can always get it on sale. But this I put all down my neck and all over my décolleté every single day because it's really important to protect your skin from the sun. If I'm not wearing makeup and I'm not going to wear any kind of BB cream that has sunscreen in it, I will also put this on my face. And if I get up in the morning and I'm going for a run before I shower, I will slather this all over my face and neck as well to protect my face from any sun exposure. If you're going to do spend all this money on these anti-aging products and you're not protecting your skin from the sun, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. So please, please wear your sunscreen. I do like this one. The other one that I like, if I'm going to be spending like a whole day in the sun where I know I'm not really going to be able to protect my face from the sun all the time, I will use the Neutrogena Healthy Defense Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen. And this is an SPF 50, so it's a little bit higher sunscreen. This still wears pretty well under makeup. They both have sort of that sunscreen scent about them, but they don't seem to grease up my face like some products do. Neither one of these break me out, even when I use them on my face, which isn't, I don't always use these on my face because I use BB creams that have really good sunscreen in them, but every day they're on my neck and chest. So very nice products. So yeah, I think that's it. That is my daytime skincare routine. So there are quite a few steps in it, but it goes very quickly. I mean, I can do the whole thing in 3 or 4 minutes because I know these products and I use them every day, and it's just a pump of this and put it on and a pump of that and put it on, and away you go. So that is my daytime skincare routine. I will have my nighttime routine coming up very soon, but that is it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.